So the theme for this contest is there and back again. There and back again. Can't even speak today for some reason. Rules: you have 15 minutes to play a level. Must be judged and scored afterwards. Let's see. Non-family friendly aesthetics and levels will not be accepted. No old levels, which there was a level that was DQ'd. We'll talk about more about that. All submissions will be made to Cozy Cowgirls Discord, which has already been done. All submissions must be made by August 21st, which is already done and passed. Any level that does not meet the above requirements in contest description will automatically be DQ'd. And all submissions must carry a hashtag of at least one of the level contest hosts, and then that's pretty much it. So let's see, what's the scoring criteria? If they're in back again, I assume it just means you go back and forth. It wasn't really explained well. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Create a level that requires the player to go from the start of a section, whether it is main world, subworld, or both, to the end of the section and return to the beginning to make progress in the level. Okay. Start of a section, the end of the section, and go back, like a boomerang. Okay. You can use any level style, etc., etc. If you plan on using a red coin level, make sure you have an infinite CP. Okay, alright. Pretty simple, honestly. Alrighty. You for the contest strategy? I'll play yours after this one then, see after CMS's, okay? Alrighty. If only I had a spike mint. There and back again. A simple puzzle level with silly water mechanics. Hashtag Royru, hashtag Team Donut. You know, I really should bring Team Donut back into the mix, shouldn't I? It's been a long time coming. Pretty much been dead for about a year, for the most part. I should probably get a timer out, because I got 15 minutes, right? Let's do that. Before I finish or even play this level, let's do that right now. And where's my live? It popped up. Oh, is it on my other monitor, really? Give me a second here. I gotta change monitors to be able to grab it. I didn't mean to go in there. My controller is falling off. I was trying to grab it. Okay. Don't know why my live set was on the other side, but whatever. It's okay. Should be good. Okay, but now we have a timer. Let me go ahead and move it. There. Perfect. All right. Imagine being prepared, you know. There and back again. Can you do this? Okay. Wait, why does this one... Oh! Having a red block actually pushes you... Or any block in general. That's very interesting. Dude, Seamus, you found something new. That's great. Now... Can I do this? Huh. If I do this... Can I bring this with me? No! Apparently going too fast literally screws you over. Oh, and having the P-block in the middle... This is just teaching the player some really weird mechanics in the game. So having a P-block in the middle literally doesn't let you out. That's so weird. Wait. Okay, it does work. No, it doesn't. So I have to have the P-switch... Wait. I guess I'm supposed to just throw the P-switch? I think that's what you want. This is a really cool level, Seamus. You're also time-stamping? Okay, that's fair. That's a very interesting concept. Alright, have fun at work. Oh! I like how you put that there, so I can't grab it anyways. It's very interesting. Okay, so... Is this gonna let me down? Can I go down? No. Why do you have a down arrow, though? I don't know if you can actually go down there. This is a very creative level for sure. Alright, so... Do this. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't break it. No, we're good. Please explode them. Thank you. Can I go this way? Yes. Now this is gonna take me back to the beginning because of the level contest rules, right? Yeah, no, yeah, no. Did I miss something? There a... Wait. How are you supposed to... I'm a little confused, but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna break this stuff and reset just to make sure I'm not missing anything there. And then I'm gonna try to grab that P-switch if I can. Yeah, I think that... Okay, looking at what you put in here, no one's really gonna see this. Except maybe a few people, but... Basically, the hard block equals POW. I see that now. I see the Team Donut bumper as well, by the way. Some of these levels are gonna be very, very, very long because of this mechanic requirement. Wait. Now I want to get these ones to get an extra POW. Is that the idea? Hello, Mr. Six. Oh, yeah, I do remember the one time I had... Yeah, I do remember that CMS. I do remember the thing. That's probably why you made it, right? How long is this level? Okay. Grab this first. This is just like an Uno Moss level, basically. Just extended edition. It's like watching Lord of the Rings and then having the extended editions right here. Just so much you can do with this fun concept. Okay, so now I can... The heart block? It is. So that should give me a POW if I reset, right? Or did you not follow this? I don't know why I'm doing this, but I have to see if you actually did this or not. What do you mean the one time where my judging is wanted? Also, I didn't mean to go back in there. Just assume people don't like my judgment on level design? Is that what you mean? Anyways, let's see if you actually followed your own design, because that was a hard block, right? I'm very disappointed. Not even a POW for whatever reason. Not like it mattered. I just wanted to see you followed your own level design. Unless it was a brick block. I don't think so, though. Could have been. Could have been a brick block. I want to hit it. This is definitely a hard block, right? Yeah, that's a hard block. So you were slightly inconsistent with your own design, which is fine. Would have been really nice if you could place those though anyways, even if it meant nothing, just the fact that you kept it in the same time point. Wait, why am I... Is there a reason why I'm stepping on that P-switch? I mean, I can throw the P-switch. I don't know why I need to, but I think there might be a door or something I need to enter. I'm gonna grab it. I mean, I can go back this way even if I toss it, right? Yeah. I don't know why I'm bringing this P-switch with me. Also, that angry face down there. Something there. No. Is this the exit? It has been more than 2. Okay. There, I'll take the bottom. I'll be different.
You made it!
Very interesting level. I don't even remember if it had a checkpoint or not. I think it did. Pretty sure it was a checkpoint on the right side, wasn't there? Something like that? I don't know. I'm gonna judge it from here. I'm definitely not going for world record, I'll tell you what. No way in heck am I gonna do that. Alright. Let's judge his level. Mandatory requirements. Well, it was a there and back again level. Has the level been playable for all judges? Yeah, I would say so. That's the case. I'll give you a 5. I mean, you follow the directions. It was really unique. I like it. Clarity and timing, it was mostly clear. There wasn't anything super confusing. I mean, with the whole POW and the heart block thing, I just went back in the pipe and figured it out. It's not a big deal. So yeah, I mean, let me think about this just to make sure. It says, can I get through the level without any confusion? I was slightly confused, but it was quickly taken away when I just looked at the level again. That was just me being blind. The timer's fine. Yeah, I'll give you a 5. Appearance, you did the best you could. I don't think there's anything else you could have done with the aesthetics in this level. You think you did really good. Teammates, you're gonna get a high score, man. Originality, it was very creative. Holy shit, was it creative. The whole one concept was just reused as like a puzzle Uno Moss level, just teaching you why Nintendo games are weird, and Nintendo should definitely fix their issues in their levels before releasing the game, but there's only so much you can do. Every level's gonna have bugs. Yeah, I'll give you a full score on that one. Enjoyment? It was a little long. I will say that. It was water level, it was very long. I felt very slow. This would not be a good speedrun level, but it was enjoying to know that you can't pick up an item and go through a bumper on the top of the screen, but go through there without an item, and if something's in the middle or on the left side, if you're going from the left side, you can't go on the bumper. It's just a weird concept. I will say, just because of the slowness in the water level, and it felt like you packed more than you probably should, I feel like the whole POW concept going backwards was forced because of the mandatory requirements. So I'm going to give you a 4.5. I'm going to give you a total of, what's this, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24.5 out of 25. This is a pretty good score, honestly. Really enjoyed it for the most part, but the fact that it was just felt so long, the water level, is the enjoyment factor went slightly down because of it. All right. That is it for this one. On to the next one. To be fair, would you want random strangers judging your levels if you sent them to Would you want random strangers judging your levels if you sent them to I mean, everyone's opinion is fine. You've been waiting so long for this stream. It's all good, Riley. When we get to about half of the roster, I think we'll play your level as an honorary mention. And then, so if you have stuff you need to do, Riley, feel free to come back in a couple of hours, and I should be at like 15 out of 28 or whatever, and then we'll... No, you can always watch at the end of this, stream in the VOD or something like that. Also, hey, Sherby, how you doing, man? If you don't want your level judged, don't add it. Yeah, exactly. It's a public platform at this point, so I don't see why it's an issue. All right, so Shazzy is around. Let me see if I can find them on here. What is your name on the contest if you're actually part of the contest, Shazzy? I don't know if I see it or not. I'm just double checking. Oh, never mind. I found you. You're number 16. Or number 15, actually, because of how Excel works. I found you. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's just between all the other S's and stuff, and yeah. Wait, is that a K? Oh, that's a K. This one should be Shazzy's level. Well, I wasn't sure, Shirby. The thing is, I was looking through all the things, I couldn't find it. You have to understand, I have morning glory syndrome. I can't see in the middle of my eyes, and it makes it blurry. That's why I wear glasses, so... Honestly, I'll miss it sometimes. You know, a Hobbit's Tale, by the way. And that is a... Okay. The title and description is a bit messy, but it's fine, I guess. Oh, it's a speed run. About time we get a speed run. Oh, shit. I don't know if I would use Sledge Bros, but that kind of made me, like, hesitant on the jumping there. What? Am I supposed to jump on it? Oh. Damn. Sometimes being too good. No? Well, I already messed it up. Yeah, because Hobbit's tail, yeah, I got you. But I would remove the thwomps then, because if you're gonna have them, it may be very hesitant because Hammer Bros is like PTSD, you know? Wow, these indicators. I'll have to get good at this. I mean, I already died, so I must just restart. Yeah, let's just restart. Oh, the thwomp is like okay. I get you. The thwomp is like turning them to stone. I see, I see. Maybe I would make the thwomps go a little bit higher then, because that's a very scary jump. I'm not supposed to hit any of this. I'm just doing this. Sure, we'll make it work. Should be the end, right? Chassis. Not even top of the gold tape. You could have just moved the door up one. Come on. I do like the fact that you use the Hobbit's door as like the circle track. I think that's really cool. Sure. Play it again just to make sure we get more of it in, because this is speed. Oh yeah, I should probably put a timer. Like I always forget. Let's just. I mean, we know I'm gonna be done after one more attempt anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just for the sake of being consistent, I want to have a timer. Yeah, the theming's pretty cool. What I really want to do is find out how to do the subworld. That is super confusing. Probably shouldn't be though. Wonder if I can make that jump. Well, I mean, you can find out through testing, you know. For the top of the gold tape. There's a lot of like, oh god. I'll get on my way back. It's not a big deal, I think. I don't know if I'm supposed to jump there or run down the slope. I actually have no idea what's faster. Oh, so Z-jump doesn't even work there? Okay. The hardest slope to speedrun is that one with the Sludge Bros. Hello? It's a bit messy in the subworld to read where I need to go. I'll say that much. Ooh, that's a really good jump right there. That's a really good entry point. Oh my god, dude. This is so hard to read. Because you have so many indicators on that side. And then you don't even know that's coming. Oh, I see. Speedrunning this is a bit rough, honestly. Too many slopes. It does make the speedrun a little bit more interesting, though, I'll say that much. That's probably too. I stopped there because the freaking what? Yeah, this is way too hard to optimize. Yeah, Cruel Gamer can keep it full record. Hello Daisies, how you doing? Now that I speedran this, I can kind of give my full judgment on it. Yeah, I could probably take that. It would be really hard though. I think I would have to use the first Z jump. Well, I don't think you can because I think you need flat ground, but let me go ahead and just get into it here. Mandatory requirements, it was there and back again. Yeah. Very playable for any person in the group because it's 2 seconds lenient, so I think that's good enough. Clarity and timing, I was unclear a little bit in the subworld. It was a little messy, but I think that's part of the whole Hobbits thing. But as a Mario Maker level, though, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 because it was very unclear for the subworld. It was very easy to die if you just either you have to pause or you have to like really concentrate. Appearance, I mean, it was messy in the subworld. Appearance in the main world was okay. I liked it. Let me give you a 4 on that as well. Originality. Is there anything creative other than the lore? It's a speedrun, right? Trying to think of anything like in the level that was just stand. I guess most people don't use sledge runs. I will say this, since you did kind of put a little bit of lore in it, I'll bump it from a 3 to a 4 because it's a speedrun. I don't think there's like anything super original in a speedrun like this, other than the aesthetics and the lore. So yeah, I'll give it a 4, which goes into appearance, by the way. You know what? You worked really hard on your Hobbit doors. I'll give you a 4.5 for appearance. Enjoyment, speedrunning wise, I mean, you can do it many times to try to get a different result. It's just so many slopes. Other than that, though, the speedrun itself was kind of fun. Not a fan of the Sledge Bro Thwomp part. If you just move it up a little bit, I think it'd be fine with the Thwomps. Trying to think of anything else. The random Galoombas with 2 Munchers on stacks on them can easily kill a player. They're not really gonna expect it. I'll keep it as a 4. We'll go with that. 12, 17, 21.5 out of 25. It's amazing that a water level got 24.5. It really is. A little harsh, but I mean, speedruns are hard to make really good, so I gave you pretty much high scores on appearance because at least I know you did some really good jobs on your aesthetics with the lore and all that, so yeah, I think that's what we got here. All right. That might have been higher than your last level from me judging it. Pretty sure. That's pretty good. Hey, Andy. Can you re-up a low level and play its new level now? No, Andy. That's why one was disqualified time around. All right. Anyone else here would like the level played? Maybe like Dimitri or something? I mean, who else is here who would like to have their contest level played? I'll take priority in that and then go from there. Because I do see some people in here. Like Dimitri, I know for sure. I don't know if Cruel Gamer's here. Sasha, are you around? I don't care what you do. You like Dimitri's? Sherby, I heard it got some booze. I'm a little... Okay. Let me just double check. Marco Polo is here. Is Marco Polo a part of the... yes, they are. Let's go with Marco Polo first. Dimitri doesn't care when I play there, so... And then we'll go from there. I'll ask again, and the first person to say me, I will take priority and play in their level. Once we get, like, 14 done, I'm gonna do an honorary mention of my cousin's level because they didn't submit it in time. They were going to, but realized they were a day late, so I'm gonna play their level as an honorary mention and give them like a score for them to take home with them. So that's the idea behind that. You like most levels? I know you do, Sherby. Jeb is here. Let's double check. Jeb, you part of this? Are you? Oh yeah, you're number 2. You're at the top. Okay, I'll play yours as well. Okay. So Jebarrel or is it Jev? Wait. No, it's Jebarrel. Jebarrel, that's how you say her name. Hey, Aiden. Okay, so Jev will play your levels after this one. And then if nobody else says anything, we'll play Dimitri's. Because at least they're here, sticking around. Alright. End of the beginning. Beginning of the end. Hashtag Team Jamp. Hashtag Royru. Very interesting. Got a Team Jamp level in here. Not very surprising, but, you know, interesting. Oh! This is the level I saw Cozy Cowgirl struggling on the first jump. Although I wasn't really supposed to watch, I only told her how to do the jump here. It's a very hold-righty level. This is as far as I saw, so I have no idea what to expect from here. The one-ways make it really hard to see if that's a ground platform or... It's a very interesting aesthetic choice, I'll put it that way. It's a different feeling. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's a different feeling. Is this a viewer level stream? No, we're playing contest levels that were submitted into the contest. I'm a judge. Kind of cool. I didn't get the red coin. Do I need it? I literally couldn't see it when I was making that jump. I hope they're optional. They have to be, right? Otherwise we'd have a invisible key in this situation. Okay, well I'm not gonna worry about red coins right now. This is a really cool level, by the way. Okay. Wow, that was kind of sick. Like an infinity sign, it was what it was. Okay, and I missed the 2 red coins. Wow, that was really cool. I mean, they're optional. I gotta get the red coins at least, and then see how fast I can actually do the level. That was really cool. The beginning was a bit rough, but the sub-roll made up for it. That's why I liked it. Really hard to see because of the gray from the one-ways. I thought it was a semi-solid or ground. I really did. That's why I was really confused. But now that I understand what I'm looking for, it's okay. Well, I went into full concentration mode. Sherby, just so you know, that's why I was able to complete it. That's a really rough muncher jump. I consider making that lower by 1 by using 2 small munchers, or lower it by 1. What I'm trying to say is it's a little artificial in terms of, you know, difficulty. But other than that, so far it's been fine. Good indicators. Almost died there. Alright, let's see what's in here. Hey, it's like a Toad House in SMB3 vanilla. Holy shit. This is Toad right here. Wow. The music also kind of makes sense with that too. How long is the world record? There. Good aesthetics. Oh, what the heck is that? I'm about to hit start over, but I'm gonna go check this out. An extra bonus or two, nice. Oh my god, the only way you can see THX is if you find the bonus. That's really funny, I like that. No. Really? That counts, Nintendo? Wow. Wait, couldn't I just do a shell jump there? Yeah. Nope, not allowed. Team jump. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Fair. I give it one more good attempt and I gotta move on. I don't got that much time today. Okay, I'm jumping way too soon there. I'm gonna move on. I got other things I need to be doing later tonight anyway, so I think I could probably give it a good run, but it's a cool level. Let's go ahead and judge it real quick. Okay, so this was Marco's. Let's see, where's Marco? Ah, there it is. Mandatory requirements, yes. 5 out of 5. Clarity and timing. It was mostly clear. Yeah, I would say the indicators are pretty spot on. Not too confusing, at least. Appearance. The gray one-ways was a little distracting at first, but once you realize it was not a platform and wasn't an issue, the aesthetics itself was alright for the level, I would say. It wasn't super outstanding, so I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Originality. I mean, it was very creative. Was it something new? No. So I'm gonna give you a 4.5, I think. I think for a Team Jam level, it felt fresh in comparison to a lot of levels I played already. Enjoyment factor? trying to think. The speedrun isn't too bad. The level itself is pretty fun. It felt really cool to do the infinity symbol that you want the player to do. I think that was a really cool idea. I'm gonna give you a 5 for enjoyment. I really enjoyed the idea of going back and forth, but like in an infinity symbol. I think that was really cool concept for. And of course, the beginning is there and back again as well. So your total score comes to 24 out of 25. Really good job, Marco. Felt fresh for a level for a person that's super expert on the regular. It felt fresh. That's a good thing. The only thing I would change in that level is probably lower that big muncher down by 1. Everything else seems pretty fair for the most part, and I do appreciate that. All right, next person is going to be Jebarrel's, and then I'm going to do a call out then. If you are here for your conscious level, after I finish Jeb's level, we'll go ahead and call some people out. If nobody's around, we'll do it in order. We'll do Dimitri levels first, but when that time comes, that's when I look at chat and find the next person to play in order of operations. So far, really good though. This cast of levels have really been fun. There and Back to the Future. Is this actually a music level? A little excited. Yeah, you did really good, Marco Polo. I think the only thing I would change was the munchers. That's it. Everything else seemed pretty fair for the most part, reading wise. Here we go. I assume since this is a red coin level, we're gonna get music. Oh. I mean, I guess this is. Oh, am I dead for that already? Yes. Yes, I am, because I didn't go right away. Okay, that's an interesting. Oh, I tried to save it. I tried so hard to save it there. I got hit by the skewer. I was really expecting music, but in-game music's fine too. So far, not bad. Not a fan of like levels dropping you into an instant go fast moment. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Okay. I think you have to just take damage here, honestly. Is me on the last section? Okay, I'm excited for that then. Well, this is a very interesting way of doing infinite CP. Forcing it like this. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen anyone force it like this before. Okay, use different music for each room. I like that. Different challenges. Each one makes you always go back. At least the mandatory requirement's there. Bit of a high jump right there. Some players wouldn't even know that you could jump this high, but yeah. You know, this song actually sucks when it's prolonged too much, like in a troll level or a waste your time level. But in a short section, it's not so bad, especially if you use clouds, since that's World 5 for you, you know, in SMB 3. None of the judges can't clear this? Oh. Really? I mean, the difficulty is definitely higher on this level so far than, you know, speaking of difficulty, what the fuck is going on here? Hold on, wait a minute, this is immediately higher difficulty. Right when Sugar says it just becomes a thing. I was like chilling all of a sudden to this room. Now that's a bad thing, don't get me wrong. I just wasn't expecting an insane difficulty increase from the first two rooms into the third room. Although I do go left to right, so that's how I do things. Okay, I just gotta pay attention. Don't call me out like that. Okay, I like how it works that way back. I think it's really cool. That's okay. That room is very difficult in comparison to the other rooms, just so you know. Keeping track. You mean you're really easy, at least it felt for you? I'll be the judge of that, Riley. I'll let you know, because creator blindness and difficulty is a thing. But I believe you, since we talked about it before. Ow. I don't... Okay, okay, I'm sorry, but this room is a little unclear at the start. The last room is starting to get a little bit confusing. That indicator in the top left makes no sense to me. But I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. Until we come back through. If that P-block indicator doesn't matter at all, yeah, that's not good. Holy shit, what is going on? Oh my god! What? Dude, I did all that blind. I don't think I was supposed to survive that. Okay, the difficulty in this room is harder than the third room. I guess you went in order of difficulty. That's fair, I suppose. Also, I'm not supposed to have the spring. I don't know if that cheeses anything. What? That was weird. Alright. Okay. Word of advice? Word of advice, don't put too many arrows going different directions. Only put the arrows that go the right direction that you need to go. Oh, thank God you have a CP3 set up. Thank you so much for that. So for right here, remove that arrow right there. Do not want that arrow. You want to tell the player to go this way. Eventually they'll know they have to come back. Don't put extra arrows that you don't need. Okay, well, it's fine, I guess. What? Oh, now we get to listen to the music? Oh, bomb. Oh, okay. Bomb didn't spawn earlier, probably because it was too... complicated to get to your music section. I mean, you tried. Fair enough. Wasn't bad. Gonna have to judge this one a little bit more harsh, though. Hope you... Rule actually grinded the crap out of this to get world record. Oh man, he's got nothing better to do. This would be a hard grind. Fair enough, I guess. I don't really want to go for speedrun on this for good reasons, so let's just judge it from here. I think I've seen enough. Mandatory requirements, back and forth again. Hell yeah, you got a 5 on that, 100%. Learning and timing, it was a bit extra. Especially in room 3, it was starting to get confusing. It was okay. And room 4 was extremely confusing. In the last room with the whole music thing, too many arrows can definitely be very confusing. I'm gonna give you a 4 for clarity and timing. Appearance, oh boy. There wasn't too much aesthetics in this level. I'm gonna say it didn't look pretty, but it wasn't that bad to look at for what it's worth. I'm gonna give the appearance a 3. Originality, it's pretty nice. I like the back and there again, changing up the things. I think it's pretty original for the most part. Nothing new, but I'll give you a 4.5 for originality. Enjoyment, oh boy. So room 3 was starting to get a bit rough on difficulty scaling. Room 4 was extremely, it felt like super expert right there. I'm gonna say because the difficulty spiking was just starting to go up, even if it was in order, I think room 4 was too hard in comparison to the rest of the room. Even harder than room 3. The rest of it was fine for the most part. I'll give you a 4. I don't really want to go back for a speed run. I think 4 is pretty generous, considering that last room before the red coin key was extremely difficult and slightly blind, I would say. Your total score comes to math here, 8, 11, 5, 20.5 out of 25. Not bad. Although I heard, hold on, mandatory requirement: does level follow the rules of level competition? Has the level been made to be playable for all judges? It says all. Just because it's not all, I'm gonna have to lower one score down to 4.5 for mandatory requirements because you did make that too hard for a few streamers. So your total score now comes to 20 out of 25. I think to follow the rules, apparently this level, based on this level alone, I'm gonna have to use this as a comparison now. If a level is this hard, then I'm gonna have to mark down mandatory requirements, I guess. That was definitely super expert in the 4th room. The 3rd room was expert-ish, I would say. The rest of the rooms were high end of normal, low end of expert, I would say. So overall, the first 2 rooms are really good. The last room, going for the music, it was alright. Move that arrow and you're good to go. Alright, I think I've explained enough on this level. It wasn't bad. Still made 20 out of 25. That's at 80%. That's still a B, so it's pretty good, honestly. Yes, Duke, because there's apparently a requirement we have to do for this time around. Is the level playable for all judges? The answer is no, so I'm gonna mark it down by half a point because there was only one room that was extremely difficult. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Jev, you did alright for the most part. There's a major cheese that Cruel found. Ooh. So you found some really insane cheese, I see. Now, does that cheese involve a spring, or does it somehow let you beat a certain section easier, you know? Also, hey Ash. Let's. Okay, at least like 2 at least didn't clear the Marco level in 15. As for the Jamp level, for Marco's Jamp level, I'm not gonna mark down mandatory requirements on that because I do think it's at least readable and fair for the most part. The first jump is really rough for people who don't know how momentum works. I think the rest of it's alright though. A couple of the auto shell jumps are dangerous if you don't hold right hard enough. I'm not gonna mark that one down because I do think that's a pretty fair level overall. Difficulty wise, I don't think it's super expert, that team champ level. I feel like it's high end expert. Could be low end to super expert maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna mark that one down. But for this one, because it was such a huge difficulty spike, I'm gonna mark it down a little because I think it just was a little unfair, you know? So, yeah. How many levels are there? I think 28. Technically 29 with the honorable mention that I'm gonna be playing here in a little bit. Alright, so, then we did Jev's level. We have Dimitri's level, but if anyone's here for the contest level that hasn't had their level played yet, let me know in the chat and I'll keep track of you. I'll play it in order, whoever says anything. Because we got quite a few people probably in the chat who want their level played, I'd imagine. But maybe not. Daisy's, you're here? War Puppy's here. Is the War Puppy part of that? Oh, War Puppy's here too. Okay, so based on that information, I'm gonna play War Puppy's level first because they had an ad break and they weren't able to respond to me, but they said something in chat first. So I'm gonna play War Puppy's level first, and then Daisy's level is in here. Wait, Daisy, did you actually submit a level? Is it under a different name? Because I don't see it, unless you're just messing with me. Oh, Amy. I figured you used your username, not your real name, sorry. Alright, so we'll play War Puppy's level and then Amy's level, in that order. Is your Discord name your real name? I figured it was your real name because I remember someone calling you Amy one time, so. But I usually use online aliases because, and it's less personal, you know, so. Alright, so we'll play War Puppy's level first, and then we'll play Daisy's level afterwards. Or in this case, Amy. Alright, clear a path. Don't jump face first in the munchers while holding the POW. I'm gonna do exactly that. Maybe Dimitri, I don't know. Hello Ida, what's up? Alright, I had to at least do that because the description told me not to do it. Now we can play it. Whoa! Okay, that's not a shell jump, that's just a throw. Hello Endomix. Or Endomixius. Kind of an interesting level. I was supposed to hold jump. This is hurting my brain a little bit because left side speedruns are harder to play, just in general. You wanna know why? Not just because the normal trope of left side shell jumps are like really hard or whatever. That was... wow. Wait, I needed to grab that? Oh. It's because I can't use my left eye. So, I have to use my right eye and I have to look left. It's very disorientating for me. Kind of a cool speedrun though. Okay, I'm gonna have to time that better. What's wrong with my left eye? It doesn't work because laser eye surgery fucked it over. I mean, it works normally, but I can't look out of it. Like, it works normally as in, you know, it still follows my other eye, you know, whenever I'm looking around. It didn't used to, that's why I had laser eye surgery. They were trying to fix that issue. Let's put it this way, it's not a very pretty sight if I had that issue still. What? Am I supposed to still be flying? Uh-oh. I think I'm supposed to still be flying. Hopefully it's not too tight. Oh, it's gonna make me hit a muncher. I already know what the answer's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. I have to learn that. Kinda wish there was a checkpoint for the cape section, but I know that can't. I got it when I was 6 years old. The laser eye surgery. They cut my... I can't even remember what it's called now for some reason. A retina, I think? I don't remember. It was a vein of some kind. Basically makes the eye useless. And the doctor won't admit it. Dude, that is so hard. Really cool, but it's very hard to do. There was an actual way to like fly. Oh, you probably can. I can't. I think you can cheese it right there. Pretty sure you can. Hey Sasha, I guess we're gonna play Daisy's level next.
Hold on.
And then we'll do Sasha's level.
Flizio62 cheered with 100 bits. Hope you're doing well. Good luck to all the contestants Royru love.
So far, they've been pretty good. Nothing garbage, let's put it that way, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I did it to myself. I think you can cheese the ending, though. If you don't take damage. What do you think with 100 bits, though? I'm a pirate, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have a yacht and I'm gonna have an eye patch. That's just how things gonna be, you know? Not sure how you're supposed to do that part. Oh my god, I had it! But what happens is the wigglers remove the jump. So I can't do it that way. There is no cheese. I'll figure it out, but what's not fun is getting to the cave part trying to figure out trial and error. If there was a way to give that, since you don't have a checkpoint, what you could have done is had a, wait, why am I even killing that? Why am I even killing that thwomp? I guess it's for later. It has to be. Anyways, as I was saying, if you had a clear condition since you didn't, you know, you don't have a checkpoint anyways, you could have put a practice store in and put a clear condition. I don't know what you would do for the clear condition, but you'd figure it out, honestly. That's what I would have done instead. That way people can practice the, that part. Wait, what? Oh, press. Yeah, I'll press. You worded that as if it sounded like viewer levels for a moment. Like, oh my god, dude.
Hold on. Fox Anthaskull cheered with 100 bits. All the cool pirates have an eye patch and a yacht lol.
Yeah, okay. Sure, that's how that works out. Press, you'll have to be after a few other people, though. I'm playing them in order this time around. With people in chat, not so much, doing an order on the sheet, because I feel like it'd just be good this way. I think that's what you want. I'm pretty sure that's what you want. I think with 100 bits though, Fox. Oh, I see. Well, then give me a subworld to practice it in. Let's think creative, not a means to an end, you know? You know what I mean. You know how to do it. Just rebuild the entire level in the subworld. Easy peasy. Of course, only build the parts that matter. I'm a little confused on that. Am I not doing that right? Am I just supposed to not just press down? Is that it? Oh, I remember. I think you're supposed to just hold down, right? Maybe? I don't really remember how the cape worked.
Hold on. Flizio62 cheered with 100 bits. Just bought my yacht ticket. I expect the party to be a good one.
But there's no party. Wait a minute. Okay, I just did it wrong. Oh my god, you have to press down there. That's literally it, and then you fly here, and then it's automatic. Ugh. A little blind on that part. Follow the arrows only? I'll try that. It didn't work last time, but I'll try that. I'm like 99% sure that the arrows aren't just for the, because I just saw one. That didn't matter. The only reason why this would be even low super expert is because of the cape part. That's literally it. Blind. See, there's a down arrow there, but that down arrow is only for the shellment, not for the cape part. So if I follow only the arrows, it's not gonna help. Yeah, I followed the arrows, it did nothing. I just lost there, see?
Hold on.
Fox
don't know.
Antheskull
The
cheered
arrows-
with 100 bits. Yacht party on Roy's yacht. Roy, are you hype?
It's more like improvised cape jumping, as far as I can tell. The arrows don't actually help me at all. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, the arrows don't help. I just looked at it. Thanks for the 100 bits, Fox. Let me restart that. Well, I tried some cheese and it doesn't work because the wigglers will remove the flight from you. If you're not already in flight. That is nice. No, Sherby. That takes away from judging the level based on what I've encountered. If I actually wanted help learning something, I would say yes. Like, for example, Cozy Cowgirl. I asked her if she wanted me to tell her the solution to that one level. She said yes, so I did it. But for me, I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna do it, play it by ear. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't really know what causes it to do the double flap like that. I guess cape sucks in this game. T-Balloon is clearly superior in this game. I don't have to worry about cape tag. No, I had it. It's an auto Mario. I just realized it's an auto Mario. Hold on, let me try it again. But it doesn't feel like an auto Mario. Even if I did do this in time, I would still probably explode. And I died. Okay, so this partial auto Mario, partial not. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna let it do auto. I'm gonna let it do an auto. I feel like it's an auto. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna press right or left. Let it do its thing. Let's see if it really is an auto. I'm only holding run and jump, that's it. Seems to be an auto. But then that happens, so not entirely an auto. I'm gonna try one other thing, I have an idea. I mean, I can beat the level, that isn't the issue. Oh wow, it's almost 15 minutes and I'm just messing around. trying to figure out the level and I don't got enough time to figure it out. I'm gonna follow the arrows. I'm gonna take damage on purpose and then fly. This seems to be automatic once you get past that point. Okay, so it's mostly an auto. Also, I did beat it in time well. So, what you could have done to change is if you had any entities left, you could have used some wigglers in the auto Mario section and made it more. You could have made it a true auto there for the most part if you wanted to. You did really good overall though. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna have to judge it here though. I am not going for world record, that's for sure. Mandatory requirements. You did build your bridge. It is there and back again. Yeah, I'll give you a bit. Although, wait. That seems really hard to, like, understand what you were going for. I don't know if all the judges can beat that in 15. I feel like the K part's, like, super expert until you figure out the exact amount of, like, inputs you need. So, basically, you go into the cape area. You take damage on purpose. You go back into flight mode. And then once you hit the first wigglers, you let go of your controls other than holding jump, basically. I think run, so. And then, of course, there's that one part where you have to, you know, flap your cape a little bit. You can get some flight at the end. So those are the only two required inputs, but it looked like it was more than that, and it was super confusing. I'm going to say that difficulty-wise, I'm going to have to give you a 4.5. Because I think a lot of judges can't do that. Or they got lucky, or they figured out a strat faster than I did. That's fine. Clarity and timing, mostly clear, except for the cape part. If I would have known it was mostly auto somehow, or at least if you made it completely auto, that would have been even better. It would have been awesome, but partial auto. As for clarity on that, I'm gonna have to give it a 4, I think. I feel like the cape part could have either you could have added a practice door and a clear conditions so that people can practice it in the subworld for the cape part and figure it out. Would it cost me less time if I did it that way? Or I guess you could have found out a way to make a checkpoint and change up the level a little bit. But you can't do that because you have the thwomps in the way, so you have to remove them. You have to do clear condition and practice pipe. That's the only way you can make that work for the player to not feel like they're wasting their time going through the first section just to trial and error to learn the second section. Appearance wasn't ugly. I think he did an okay job. Could have probably added more aesthetics, but then again, adding aesthetics to a speedrun is kind of hard without getting players confused. I feel like there's something extra you could have added for make the level look. Maybe clean up a lot of the arrows. Because some of the arrows, they didn't feel like I used them at all. Especially the cape ones. And I feel like since it's auto, you don't need the arrows on the wigglers. Unless that was for a speedrun section for the wigglers. That's different, I guess. But you don't really need all those extra indicators. I'm going to just give you a 4.5. Clean up your indicators and it would have gotten the 5 probably for a speedrun. The best you can do. Originality, kind of cool. The cape part was really cool. But it was frustrating until you figured it out. Wasn't anything super new, so I'll give you a 4.5. It was pretty original for a speedrun. Speedruns are kind of hard to make original, honestly. Only because there was a lot of things going on with the whole POWs. It was kind of fun that way, and it felt mostly fair until you got to the cape part. Enjoyments. I wasn't really enjoying the cape part too much because, again, I had to figure it out, so I'll give you a 4. I mean, I feel like speedrun would be really fun once you know what you're doing, but I'm going to leave it as a 4 and just roll from that. So that's what, 21.5 out of 25? Not bad. Not horrible. It's a good speedrun. It's just the K part was hard to read. Am I good with rhythm? I mean, I like rhythm games, if that tells you any reason. Yeah, press. Yeah. You made a mess up by there and back again rule. What, for the difficulty or for the there and back again for the main sections and go back I think you're supposed to just go back and forth. That's literally it, like a... So. Yeah, if it was more polished, War Puppy, you could have gotten an insane high score for me. I think if you would have had that practice, I would have removed the majority of the issue with my enjoyment factor on the cape part. I would have probably given you a half a point more, or maybe a whole point more. Who knows? So... Yeah, Mushroom Sunday Solace could be good for aesthetics without distraction. That's true. Okay, so Daisy's is next, and then we'll play Press's level. And then from there, I'll ask people if they're here. If they're not here, well, I'll go in order, I guess. Back to the front. There and back again. And I got some hashtags in there. Alright. Yeah, it is the Amy Daisy. Wow. I don't know why I never noticed that. I just remember someone calling you Amy in chat once. Cool Gamer has a 24-second world record. Clear rate's pretty good. I'm excited to play a potential puzzle. If it's not a puzzle, that's fine. I don't mind what Daisy's got. Daisy usually makes pretty... What about you? Let's see. It's Press and then Sasha. There you go. Does that make you feel better? I mean, to be fair, you just got here, Sasha, and I was trying to figure out War Puppy. Well, I don't think this is impossible to get, right? Okay. So I need the P-switch to get that red coin. The bomb is definitely for the red coin over there. The door... Ah, the bomb is for the door as well. That should be it, right? Wait, no, the mushroom's for... Is this cheese? I think that's cheese. Unless I did that wrong. I mean, maybe that wasn't cheese. No, it was, right? Because you'll damage boost that. After you get this, you're supposed to go in the piranha room, right? Oh, is it the coins? It's at least the... I feel like I'm not missing that many coins. I could be wrong, though. If I need those 3 coins, I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. No, you have to break one of them to get any of them. Like, or at least... I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out if this was, like... Oh. I forgot that was there. Wait. Wait a minute, I need a bomb or a spike man, right? Oh, is it a hot potato bomb level? No, it can't be.
Let's keep this up.
Because... is this for a thwomp? Oh! Oh! I get it. I get it. Kinda. But it kinda... I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna play around a little bit. I think I get it. HD Screen, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Almost 1 year, by the way. We'll just use damage boosting with the mushroom. With the thwomp. That problem's solved. At the very least, I didn't do anything wrong. Thing. Wait, I should probably grab that with the P-switch, huh? Well, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. That's pretty funny. It literally, all it took was breaking those blocks to make me realize I'm supposed to keep the bomb. Wow. Okay, so I gotta do this in a different order then. I think we can use the P-switch early. Right? I mean... this at least... I don't know. Then we're gonna reset, get the thwomp, and get a red coin. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. We don't want the mushroom yet. We want to grab the mushroom after the bomb section. Hopefully this is right. I don't know if this is like wrong or anything. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I'm missing 2, so I did that wrong. Oh wait, no, I see. Never mind. I'm fine. I don't know why I went up there. I was supposed to go in here. I'm dumb. That's my fault. For some reason, I was thinking I can go up there. Probably because you have a red coin up there. I don't know why there's a red coin up there now that I think about it. Am I supposed to do all of this without... Like, am I supposed to have the bomb the entire time? I don't want to do that. I think I did everything right. Just gotta make sure I do it better. Yeah, I think it's because that red coin was up there and made me believe that I needed to go up there with the bomb for some reason. But the key door was down there, so I don't know why I did any of that. This should be the entire level. Pretty cool puzzle. Oh, that doesn't give it to you? That's something I learned today, apparently.
Phew, made it.
Hello, Cyphus. "24 seconds, though. As for the there and back again idea, it's kind of like a gray area for this level. The bomb, I guess, kind of symbolizes there and back again. You do have to go back. But nothing really changes. That's what my problem is. Nothing really changes on there and back again, unless you want to call like say the thwomp changes. But I don't know. Wow, 24 seconds kind of actually is kind of cracked. I need to have the bomb already in my hands by then. I see. Yeah, it's just insane. No, it's not worth it. I'm not really gonna grind it, you know. Then we go in there. I think the reason why I hit it so I can grab it. I'm trying to think how I could do that faster. Maybe grabbing the mushroom. No, you need the mushroom no matter what. You can't just grab it first. The speedrun ain't worth it. I just want to see how fast he actually did it. I'm not gonna go and take it. It's not my intention. My intention is to see how fast he actually did it. That's not how you do it. They have been fighting over days. I just want to see what they did. This is how I learned my speedrun tech, to see what people actually did to go fast. I'm not worried about taking it, you know. I've already messed up anyways, so... I didn't mean to do that. Wait. That would I have the... No, it would... The bomb will explode before I can have a chance. Like, guys, calm down, please. I'm trying to learn something here. I'm not trying to, like, do competition shit. You know? I've already messed with so many times anyway. I just want to see how fast it actually has to be. 10 seconds into this door, you could probably do in 10 seconds. That's too slow. Because look, we're already 17 seconds in. I have to be faster somehow. Look at that. Yeah, look how fast you have to be for this. Look at that. Like, that was still pretty fast. I did mess up a few jumps here and there. But look how fast you actually have to be. I think you have to just wait here, right? You do that. See, I have to save 5 seconds, which is kind of insane.
Made it.
I don't even know how you're supposed to save that in time. Stepping on the Peach Switch early definitely seems to be the go, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, I have to save 5 seconds, look at that. Kind of insane. He'll get the world record anyways, that's why I'm not really worried about it. So. I've finally been dethroned. Daisy's, are you talking about me when it comes to that? Do you have any idea how dedicated I can be to a world record? I have not been dethroned, trust me. I just don't have the time to spend world record on this. Some of them are really easy, some of them aren't. You know, this is one of those levels that's been fought on already for days. And this level's already been played for days. So in order to actually fight this world record, I would have to spend days on this as well. I think you understand that at the very least. So no, I have not been dethroned. Anyways, mandatory requirements. Let me just double check on the rules for this. Make progress. So yeah, I guess the 50 coin is progress to go back to the start. Alright, I'm gonna count it then. I'll give you a 5 for mandatory requirements. I don't think the level is all that hard for puzzle requirements for brain power. I think the level eventually will... It should take most streamers 10 to 15 minutes to beat, I would say. In terms of like figuring something out. Without talking to chat, they could probably figure it out in 10 to 15 minutes. I truly believe that. The level is expert in puzzle difficulty. I don't think it's super expert by any means. I do think it's a little tough for a puzzle in Mario Maker because it does require a specific amount of cycles, basically. You have the mushroom from later, you have the bomb for the majority of the level once you get the Peach Switch going. So Peach Switch was first, bomb was second, and then it was mushroom after getting the red coin by being small, and then you had to make sure your timing was good enough. And there was plenty of time with the bomb. It wasn't a very tight bomb section to get the red coin from the mushrooms ground pound. It wasn't that tough at all. I do think it's doable. It's not like a tight Peach Switch section. It's not that tight. Anyways, clarity and timing. I mean, in a puzzle level, it wasn't really that confusing. And I guess you could actually just sit there and think, well, what am I doing in what order? It would be faster just to figure it out trial and error. But the level can be done in one go. It's very doable. You would have to really think about it. But I think you could do it in one go if you just like start writing down the order operation. So clarity and timing, I think it was pretty clear for the most part in the puzzle. The only thing I did forget was the hard blocks for the 50 coin. If there was like some sort of indication to like look at the hard blocks, I probably would have figured it out faster. So I think the fact that okay, how do I explain this? Streamers don't look at clear conditions. That's a fact. Because I didn't look at the clear condition, I forgot about the 50 coin there. I think to make the player know that the 50 coin is there, you could put an arrow on top, maybe above the bridge. I don't know. There's not much you can really do about that. You could probably put a big tracked box around it, maybe. But I do think that most players are going to forget about it until they die when doing the puzzle. And because it's out of their hand and they can't go back to the main world to see it, I'm going to give you a 4.5 just because I do know for a fact that most players, including streamers, will forget about the clear condition or they will not see the 50 coin at the start, which means their entire puzzle process will be broken because they think they can use the bomb earlier. That's how I see it. As for aesthetics, I mean, for a puzzle, as puzzles go, I didn't see anything you could improve. The aesthetics were just fine the way they were, so I'm going to give you a 5 on appearance. It wasn't an eyesore, it was actually really nice to look at. Originality, I mean, Daisy, you do these puzzles all the time. But I'll give you a 4.5 because it was something different than your normal puzzles. I do think it was definitely on the fairer side, and I do think it was actually interesting. Enjoyment factor, I think it was really fun for a puzzle. I'm a big puzzle lover myself. That's a little biased, I know. But as speedruns goes, it looks like a really fun speedrun. The only downside would be doing new soup tech on the walls, the wall jumping and all that. That doesn't seem like a fun thing for a puzzle design. It's there. So because of that, I think for the speedrun side of things, I'm going to give you 4.5 because the wall jumps are not fun to do in speedruns for puzzles. Aren't. They shouldn't even be considered in a puzzle speedrun, but sometimes it is what it is, you know. But the puzzle itself was really enjoyable. The speedrun was pretty fine, but I know when it comes down to cracking down the speedrun to be very tight, you have to do the wall jumps no matter what. And that's why I have to give it a 4.5. Because my enjoyment on the level really depends on if it's speedrunnable or not. That's like the extra like last point. Because it's semi-speedrunnable, that's why I give you 0.5 instead of 1.0 at the end, which would give you a 5. That's how I do things for this content. It's a little different from most people, but you got some high scores. I mean, right now you have a total of 23.5 out of 25. That's pretty high, Daisy, so nothing to scoff at. It's good, regardless. Alright, so next level will be Press's level, and then we'll play Sasha's level. Press's level is... I know it's on here somewhere. Where is it? The middle? No, it's not in the middle. It's... Press is right there. Okay. Right above... Okay. Right below Wojcicki. Okay. It's hard to see for me. Because it's like one of those shorter names. I'm looking for a long name for... I don't know why. Wouldn't enjoyment be completely biased? Yes and no. I try to look at what would be enjoyment for other people in general, like the whole spectrum of things. Enjoyment based on fairness and difficulty, enjoyment based on a challenge, enjoyment based on speedrunnable mechanics. I do the whole thing. I do enjoy puzzles more than most levels. That's where the whole bias comes into play, but I try to be fair and think about other people, what they would actually enjoy, rather than myself. I try to think about that. So. You have no chance of winning? I mean, if it was in my contest, Daisies, you would be probably top 5, I will say, based on what I see so far. Anyways, Press's level. Steal the key by jumping to the rhythm. I see why you were asking about that. The last time we had, I think Press had that 3D World level, right? Last time? I'm waiting to see if this level has, well, entered the feedback I did last time because of the whole, so. Okay, Sugar, whatever you say. This is really cool. Let me see what happens if I don't jump at the right time. That's what I thought, okay. Wait, are you allowing me to finish the level? Wait, hold on. No, wait, you can go into a key door, but that's for later, right? This is really cool, Press. What the hell? Holy shit. From my way back? Okay, gotcha. So you don't give the player a chance to redeem themselves in the first room. That's fine, I guess. The hell? Oh, because I'm on top of... That's actually kind of... Huh, that gives me an idea for a level. Full checkpoint. Fine, I kind of have an idea. Now, do I want to go in the pipe or the door? The checkpoint's going to put me in the door. I kind of want to see what's over here. Bonus room? It's a bonus room, I think. Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. What, this pipe right here? That's a fine bonus pipe. I don't mind it. So far, this is a really cool level. I wish I would have gotten this one in Super Expert. Seems like a very fair level so far. Here's the back again part, right? Oh, I don't even have a timer up. I'll finish the level. What? Oh, I'm just playing a regular level now? Okay. Oh, you can go into that bonus pipe to be screwed, I just realized. That's fine. Honestly, you don't need the mushroom. Okay. Oh my god. I think I'm supposed to go in that red pipe because the arrow there, I see it. Oh, hell yeah. Wait. Is there... Am I being debated? There's actually nothing that can screw me over here? Oh my god. I don't see anything that can screw me over. Maybe it's above me. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Nothing. Dang, it was hoping for like pixel art or something out of the corner there. For people who like explore and find it. I mean, I could go up there with the piranhas or Avo. I don't know why I'm even doing any of that, honestly. It's an anti-troll, basically. But it doesn't matter. I kind of like that. It's kind of funny. Because at first it made me realize, wait, there's no Thwomp, there's no SMB2 Shroom. So am I just in a safe position? I don't know. Yeah, I know, Press. I don't think I'm going to go for the speedrun because it would take a lot of practice with the whole, like, timing. Trial and error, figure out how many jumps I would have and how many jumps I need to get to the outside. Just so you know. I don't think I'm going to go for it just because, again, I don't want to spend too much time on this stuff. So, yeah, it looks like a fun level to speed. Could be frustrating as well. I got to keep that in mind. Okay, I'll give it one try just to make sure to be fair with the enjoyment factor. Okay, I gotta go a little bit faster than I was. I do need to at least try to do one speedrun just because I need to see if it's frustrating or not. So far, it doesn't seem that bad. That's fine. That's gonna be a hard room to speedrun because it has a different sound. Okay, I missed one cycle. I did that there. Okay, let me put on timer on. I'm gonna give this only 5 minutes for speedrunning because I know I've only spent 5 minutes on the level, and I don't want to go any further than that. Too early, so you definitely have to keep that in mind. Still too early. Okay. First jump in room 2. First jump? A little too early. Do like these music note blocks? Do they like spawn in different locations in the room? Because it feels like they're off. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I wonder if you can actually do that in one go. I'm a little curious. Can you make that? If I hold jump, can I make that? I'm actually super curious if that's even doable. I'm gonna hold jump. It is. But for the speedrun, I don't know if that's worth it. No, they all start in the same spot. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I see cheese and I wanted it. Maybe not cheese, but I see speedrun possibilities right there. I'm gonna try to get onto that vine next to the subway. I'm actually gonna give this one more chance. See if I can actually get a good speedrun. I guess it wasn't gonna be as bad as I thought. It was kind of fun to speed far. And if I just do it better, I could probably get it. So it always does start in the same spot. I mean, now I'm screwed, right? Or you're gonna give me a fair shot. Give me a muncher to die to. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is actually my favorite level so far, Press. Just because it's just different. I can do that better. That room's scuffed. You could probably do that room best too. I could probably do that faster too. Right? Okay, so we're here at 40 seconds. I have to get this done in 27 seconds from this. I do see some really good spots, so I gotta be very careful. Oh my god, no. Okay, I take damage late. You can definitely do that, I'm pretty sure, though. Let me just double check. I have to know for science. I just need to know. Pretty sure you can just wait it out and jump on the top right of the sideways springs, and I think you can just wait there, I'm pretty sure. And then use your damage boost time to get back onto the spot in time. Save like 2 seconds. Or, you know, you can just take damage, that's fine. Let me just see if it's possible. Yeah, you can hang on the right side. You can also, oh, never mind. You can damage boost right there. Oh, you can damage boost right there and then stay on the right side and jump in there early. There's a lot of ways of doing this, but I gotta move on. Mandatory requirements, that's a 5. Clarity and timing. I mean, the whole level's about timing. I mean, some rooms were hectic compared to others. Some were more fair than others. It could be a 4.5. I do think the difficulty is up and down with the clarity and timing. Appearance, I mean, honestly, the aesthetics were fine. I don't think there's anything you could have improved without taking away from the player from them being able to see, so I'll give you a 5. Originality, that's an instant 5. That's just something I've never seen before with the rhythm in a level. With SMP 2 Strum, insane actually. Enjoyment, absolutely a 5. You got 24.5 out of 25. I think that was a really cool level. The only thing I got low on is the fact that some rooms were more tough than others. I think it was the Koopa Kid room and the Firebar room when you're trying to learn the gameplay mechanics with the rhythm stuff. And if you didn't use different sounds per room, I think I would have gotten it faster, but because you used different sounds, it threw me off and got me killed a couple of times. If you use this, I know you're trying to be different and trying to be more unique. If you use the same music note block sound for when I'm supposed to be jumping, keep it consistent, I probably would have given you a 5, because at least I wouldn't feel like being thrown off there. I think it's the only thing I would change from that level, to keep it consistent. I know you want to be different and make it have unique rooms per level or per section or whatever, but when it comes down to it, to learn a tech, you're gonna have to keep it consistent and not throw it off. That kind of is on the little side of artificial difficulty. Okay, now they did Press's level. We do Sasha's level, and I'm gonna call people out. Nobody's here. We're gonna do Dimitri's level, and then we're probably gonna call it on this judging stream. We'll do Riley's level, but that's an honorable mention. So, all right. So we have Sasha down there. Yeah, it was really good. Compared to your last level, Press, this one's really, like, that rhythm one was really good. There's one Alabama beach mouse hidden in this level. I gotta go find it, apparently. First tunes, there and back again. You need to make a music level this time. I know, what the heck? Expecting it. Fine. You know what? Sometimes it's okay to be out of your normal. Now, where's the Alabama beach mouse in this level? Haven't seen it yet. Okay. I'm gonna throw it exactly where you have it. Alright. This is a pretty good level so far, though. For outside of music level stuff. That Zero Plane's car level is gonna need me PT. I can't even speak today. PTSD, Jesus Christ, can I speak today? Because of the ant room in that Zero Plane car level, dude, I swear. Just yesterday. Wait. Something? Oh yeah, I'm blind. How come I didn't see that? That's weird. Oh, because it wasn't there until I come. Yeah, that's probably why. I should stream properly. Didn't have a timer, but when I die, I'll put a timer in. If I die, I don't know if I'm going to. That's kind of cool. Okay, anything in here? Where's our beach mouse? Oh, I missed it already. Is it here? Yes! He's dead. Okay, we're good. I was wondering where he was. Honestly, one shot's kind of insane. But that means you just made the level really good, Sasha, so... I mean, there's not much else to say about that. Hey, get wrecked, Beach Mouse! It's gone. Alright. Sasha, mandatory requirements. I think all judges can do that. And Impressive level from back before. I'm pretty sure most judges can complete that rhythm level. I think with enough patience, they can get to it for sure within 15. But mandatory requirements is going to be 5. It's just there and back again, and it's a very fair level for reading. You can take your time. You don't have to go fast. Clearing and timing, very clear level for sure. I didn't have any trouble reading it, even with all the other indicators for the way back. In fact, there was like less indicators on the way back, so that way you knew something was going to be different. Appearance, I mean, this is the best you can do in a light Kaiser kind of level. I don't think there's anything you can add in 3D World other than an ugly-looking semi-solid, which is just a, you know, cat grader thing. So, as far as aesthetics goes, there's not much you can really add. Maybe the ending could have had more aesthetics, perhaps, to make it look nicer. Other than that, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because I think there is something you could have added to make the level look nicer at the end, at the very least. You know, something. You know. Originality, I mean, it's like Kaizo with some contraptions here and there. It was always different, though. I do appreciate that. It was pretty much, there was a couple of long jump sections, that's fine. But every single jump felt unique. And normally I only give 5 for levels that have something brand new that takes to the table. But the fact that you made every single jump feel unique and just, or every single section feel different. Even when coming back, it was slightly different. I think that deserves a 5, honestly, for just making everything fresh in the level. Enjoyment, this is an enjoyable level for speedrunning? Probably. Got a lot of wall jumping and long jumps. I would say it's probably enjoyable, yeah. I enjoyed it a lot, and Sasha makes really good levels. But before we judge it on that, let me just speedrun it one time. Let me just double check. Is this level speedrunnable? Before I do anything, let me just put like one good attempt in. So far, it does seem speedrunnable. Wow, you even made it speedrunnable with the Pokey timing. That's pretty cool. Although, to be fair, that's more Nintendo's side than Creator's side, for sure. I don't know if you can probably one-side. I don't know. Okay, then you're supposed to long jump there. I just gotta remember the long jump. I don't think I'm gonna do a big speedrun on this, but this level is definitely speedrunnable. I can see it. Okay, because of that, I'm gonna give that a 5 then for enjoyment. Only because the level is actually speedrunnable, and there's something that's like super anti-speedrun except for the section. That's pretty much it. Wait. I can take this from Cool Gamer, hold on. I don't need a timer anymore because I've done judging it, but... Wait, what are you talking about? Been in contests before? I'm a recent judge. I just came into the fray about last month, I believe. Have a good night, Daisies. Take care. All right, let's take Cruel Gamer's world record. Literally, he didn't even try on this one. He probably thought that nobody would take it from him. could probably long jump there. I'm not sure though. Oh, 3D roll spikes beating 2x2s, I swear. I'm not gonna go for a super speed run, so don't worry about giving me tech. I'm just gonna take it real quick because it's free. Fine. I think I see definitely a really cool there. But I'm not gonna do it in case for some reason I fight over the speedrun. I know how to go faster there. What? Excuse me? I mean, this will still take his record. I'm pretty sure. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can take his record with the current speed, but never mind. I guess I'll just die now. Slow there. Yeah, I gotta ground pound better there if I want to get a good run going. Yeah, I could have made that jump, but whatever. If I was gonna remember the other long jump section, I would. That was slow because it twirled. I'm pretty sure you can one cycle that. Yeah, by doing that. I think you can. Oh, that's like a long jump indicator, I just realized. Oh yeah, this should take it. Some judges do long jumps. Oh, you mean where the ring was at? Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I think you could. Yeah, I took it by like 4 seconds. You can optimize that by another like 3 or 4 seconds, maybe even more than that. But I'm gonna go with that and call it there. Okay, so now that we did Sasha's level, I'm pretty sure. Well, if there's anyone here that hasn't gotten their level played on stream, let me know now in the chat. Otherwise, we'll play Dimitri's level. I'm pretty sure that everyone that was here at least earlier. So, Chaos, you're part of the. Let me look. All right, we'll do Chaos's level. What was your final score? Oh, I already mentioned, I thought, but it's 24.5 out of 5. You only got 0.5 off because of a potential, aesthetic choice. Because I know it's a like Kaiser level, and I know it's hard to put some aesthetic choices in 3D World, but you could have definitely have had a aesthetic choice at the end of the level, or some more aesthetics in the level. Not to the point where it's artificial difficulty, but I do think you could have improved on the aesthetic. I'm gonna have terrible first impressions. I totally forgot the contest until the day of. Oh, this is a 2-hour level? Alright, let's see how bad it is. We'll see. I mean, for a 2-hour rush level, this doesn't look so bad yet. Am I supposed to have a power-up? I don't actually know. I guess we're gonna find out. I feel like a lot of people pick the go left mode in their levels. Hey, Boom Boom. You know what? Why don't you just kill yourself? There you go. Good boy. It doesn't seem like a bad level. It seems like a kind of like a traditional platformer in a way. Not like Nintendo traditional, but like Mario Maker special. For a 2-hour level, this is not bad. Yet. We'll see. It's not a Juggle Kai. Oh my, Dimitri, did you make a Juggle Kaizo level? Is that what you did? Well, that was kind of cool. I'll have to pay more attention. Yeah. I mean, the level got really hard all of a sudden. But to be fair, it went from traditional platformer to Team Champ level. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some pretty good indicators, I would say. A little blind there. Was I supposed to hit that for a potential extra bonus? Okay. At least it was bonus. Oh, I see. Wait, how am I supposed... What? Oh, was there an ice block there I couldn't see because of the saw blade? That's... Is this really necessary? I know this was made 2 hours, but is this really necessary? You know you can have it check for red on, right? There's a contraption for that. It's actually really simple. I mean, I know how to do it. I don't really build that much. You're referring to the Juggle Kaizo that was made and submitted on the last day of the last contest? Oh yeah, the Juggle Kaizo. Yes, I know what you mean. I remember that level. Boy, was that a hard level. Out of nowhere. In the freaking poison section, you know? Wait, I skipped. What? What do you mean he did that for CP1, which I skipped? What do you mean by that? I skipped a CP1 somewhere? The CP2? What the hell? I see what you mean. I understand what you mean, Chaos. You can kind of see it in level viewer. Oh, is it below me right now? Is there a CP below me or something? No, it can't be. It wouldn't be in the same room. I see what you mean by that. Right above me? Yeah. Yeah, there's a spikeable setup, but you can set it up to make it go into the red on. That's what I'm saying. If that's the whole point of it is that... If the whole point of it's for the room down below, then you should move that room. Even if it's a 2-hour level, I would still move that room. So from what I learned, if you step on that big buzzy early, it goes super fast because of the spring physics. I think that's what happened. I should probably focus and try to beat this level because the difficulty between the first part and the second part is really different. If I hit this early, it goes super fast, right? Yeah. That is definitely some testing, but can't do that in a 2-hour level. So to fix that, you would have to have the spring go a little bit to the left, or like have it slide down, I guess, diagonally so it doesn't interfere with the speed. So in order for this to... One would call this jank, but I know how to get past this section. It's a matter of timing, but most people would call that jank. And it's not actually jank because you can make it consistent. It's just considered jank because people call it jank if a thing doesn't line up very well, you know. Look how fast that is, right? The shell has to be hit by the sideways spring when the sideways spring is about the middle of the shell. If the spring comes in early and hits the shell from the top, it goes super fast. That's why that's an issue. But you said this is a bad first impression. Well, here's my advice for you. If you know your level... Why is that even there? If you know your level is going to be rushed, and because of that, it's going to make it look more shit, I recommend not even making a level for the contest at all. That way, your first impression for anyone will never be bad. But this is pretty impressive for 2 hours at the very least. I'll give you that. The only part that sucks is this right here. This is the only part that I actually have a problem with, is right there. The on-off block states? Yeah, but you can force it to always be on red. If you need to swap it regardless, because it's in a similar room, you need to move that room where it's not affected by that one, because now you just cause the enjoyment factor of the level to go down a little bit. Because of that. Let's keeps going. Oh. I found out that it's required. Crap. It's okay though. At the very least, for a choppy 2-hour level, this is actually pretty impressive for designing a level. It means you have a lot of experience in designing levels, at the very least, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was designed for this to go really fast. I don't know. I'm gonna try going fast and see what happens. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, CMS. I'll show them. But maybe they have it that way for the previous room under it? I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, you can make that. Hold on, if you go really fast, you can actually just make that jump. If you hold right. No, it's just a super expert level. This is not super expert. Trust me. It's really cool that it's doable that way. Maybe that's how you intended it. Because you can't hit that fuzzy normally anyways, unless you're going fast. Oh, so you have 2 ways of doing it, and I learned the slower way, which is the safer way, which is not really good anyway. God, it is so hard to hit. James, this is part of a contest list. You have to submit it on time. The contest submission time is over. So, also you have to make a brand new level from scratch for the contest. You can't use an old level. So. Yeah, there'll be more contests in the future. Keep that in mind. Like, it doesn't mean that you'll never have a chance to have your buddy submit a level. It has to be a brand new level. You can't use old levels. There was a level that was disqualified because it was I hit a ceiling. Yeah, no, I can see why you say that this would be a bad first impression. I can tell you already, this is gonna get lower marks because of the 2-hour rushness for sure. Not so much on how much time you put into it, but the time does really show what kind of score it's gonna get. The enjoyment factor is getting lower. I didn't press jump for some reason. I'm gonna have to start using claw controller grip. Keep missing my jump. So, the reason why this is bad is because the first part of the level was slow and steady. This part of the level is back and forth, back and forth. It's like slowish, you know. You take your time, you have indicators, and all of a sudden, boom, speed run. Comes out of nowhere, literally out of left field. I don't know why. That's kind of cool. And again, it went from super fast speed run into now we can take our time. You know what I mean? Maybe that's why you wanted to submit a level that was 2 hours rushed. Because you've already won some contests. And it really shows that you do have the capability of making good levels. If this is a 2-hour rush level, this is kind of insane for what you put into it. And the aesthetic design, I kind of like it. But, as far as that goes... Like, that's the cool section right there. I would remove the go fast mode. Yeah, see, this is why you have it right here, right? Because you use the same room again with the spike ball. I would separate these rooms, even though it looks really cool to have multiple different rooms like that. Oh, this is shipping. There's no way this is doing. Oh my god! I thought those were cloud blocks. Wait. Okay, I had to know if there was any way back up. Here's why this is also, did I start? Oh my god, do all this again? Your anti-troll is not an anti-troll. And I'll show you why. Did I already miss a checkpoint? I feel like it would have been nice to have an anti-troll checkpoint there. Now all of a sudden I can just hold jump. I didn't get jebaited. What? I already knew it was a jebait. Okay, I'm gonna wait here 15 seconds to prove my point. Yeah, I know, Chaos, but I gotta prove this point. Oh, wow. I was talking with chat for a very long time. Let's see if I can make this jump. I think you see the issue. Yeah. Oh, Dark Sky. Alright, let's finish the level now. So, the only way you can force those clouds to be good is if after 5 seconds you put a bunch of springs if you have any entities left. Put a bunch of springs. Ah, I missed it. Put a bunch of springs and force the player to go right no matter what. And then it's fine. You would have to like do diagonal springs or something, or bumpers. Bumpers. Use bumpers. Bumpers will push the player over, and then just time your bumper. That's what I would do if you want to force the clouds. Otherwise, I would just put cloud blocks and let the player fly over there. There's really no reason not to let the player fly. It's all good, Chaos. Don't worry about it. You know I'm gonna have to mark it lower because of that last bit for enjoyment. I need to disrupt it. It's a good thought. The anti-troll at the end is a good thought. Or the Jibay anti-troll, whatever. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this one as a neutral because the level's difficulty kind of goes sporadic in the second half. There's some contraption things that you need to change. Put each room with the pipe, like, have its own separate spike ball requirement. You know, that way it doesn't get chaotic from checkpoint. You know how that goes, so. Let's go ahead and just judge this level. Hey, Dr. Duck. So, Chaos's level mandatory requirements is back and forth several times. I think it's at least 2 times, right? I think you did pretty well. However, the difficulty of your level, because it's not polished, I'm going to lower it down to 4.5. Because I think some judges will not be able to finish it because it's just so sporadic. I feel like it's in the middle. I think that having the Buzzy going fast is easier once you know that's the required intended idea. Having to go slow, if someone comes across that first, they're going to try to make that slow, or they're not going to know how to make that slow, and then, I don't know. I feel like the difficulty of the second half is, or third half, is really, yeah, it's bad. Clarity and timing. The first half with the whole platforming is alright. Gotta go left. It's mostly clear. The Like Kaizo half is... It's okay. It's just a bit rough on the edges. I'm gonna give that one a 4, I think, for clarity and timing. Appearance... You did really good on the aesthetics. You really did. For 2 hours, that's pretty good. I don't think there's anything that was taken away from the level. Although, I do gotta say that Big Buzzy for the bonus coin, it's actually required. I would remove that Buzzy over a little bit more to the left so it's easier to hit. Or just remove that entire speedrun section. That way it doesn't feel like the level just back and forth, back and forth. As for appearance, I'll give you a 4.5. There's probably something to add to it. I feel like I didn't see much of the level other than, you know, your like little fountain, whatever they were. I have no idea what you did there. You did really good on the aesthetics. I do think you can add aesthetics to the main actual level. I feel like there was not enough like aesthetics there, but there was plenty of aesthetics in between though, for sure. Originality, platforming level into a light Kaizo. It's not too common. The level itself was interesting. It wasn't anything that like went super different than normal. I'll give you a 4 for that. Enjoyment, oh boy. Where do I even begin? Spike ball idea needs to be separate rooms. The ending anti-troll debate, what you want to call it, needs to be changed. But I appreciate the idea behind it. That one shell needs to be changed from either going fast, going slow, or having a bucket, so it doesn't matter if it goes fast or slow. I think having a bucket would solve all the issues there. The checkpoint spike ball really is what got... I'm going to give it a 3 for enjoyment. I know that's pretty harsh, but... It was really annoying from checkpoint to hit that on-off when you want to just hold right. And that's where one of the points comes from. The other points come from the, rushed, unpolished design. For a rush level, though, this level gets a total of 20 out of 25. That's still pretty good, honestly. Yes. It means you have potential, and if you didn't rush this level, it could have been a 24 probably, or 25. All you had to do is just touch up on some things and make it better, and then boom, it had a much better score. Well, hopefully you get top 4, I guess. I hope people appreciate the level as much as I did. Anyways, that was Chaos's level. Is there anyone else in chat would like their level played that is here and hasn't seen their level played? Let me know in the chat right now. If not, we're gonna play Dimitri's level. Duck, did you enter the contest? Is Duck actually... Duck, are you Cow Duck? Is that you? I have someone named Cow Duck with a question mark. Is that you? Okay, it has to be you then. Alright. The only person that would even be close to that is... Yeah. Alright, we'll play yours then, Dr. Duck, and then we'll play Dimitri's. Then we'll do Riley's level. Let me just double check. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still only like 12 levels by the time I get done with these couple. I want to do the rest of it on the next day, though. Yeah, this is definitely Dr. Para Pipa PP Parallel Palace. That's a lot of P, dude. Wow. Alright, let's do it. Player level. I like how they put a Cow Duck and a question mark. They don't even know who you are. It's kind of funny that way. Clearly I don't want to jump in there right away, but it's gonna kill me if I don't go in here. Soft lock? Well, anti-soft lock, I guess. I mean, anyone in the right mind wouldn't go in there, but I had to know if you had something. Alright. Is there actually a hidden key block in there? 'Cause I didn't even check. That'd be kind of funny if there was. Oh my god, Duck. Your aesthetics are a little overbearing, that's for sure. Alright, go into the store. Oh, there's actual level? Hold on. Wait, do I not want the keys? I don't really... Hold on. What am I doing here? I do want the keys. Okay. That explains the key palace idea. Alright, fair enough. What? Well, that's kind of a cool idea. Why is there one up there? That's a little weird. No, this is not your levels. BRN, thank you for the 2-month gift sub to the community. I don't know why I didn't show up on screen, so let me go ahead and fix that for you real quick.
What?
There you go. Oh, I should probably do this.
Grasp your new power!
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Doug. That's just Dr. Duck design. He's very confusing. You'll never understand this man's brain. We'll never. I wonder if you can get in that pipe. That is even a pipe you can get into. Clarity 0. Yeah, exactly. I'm dead. Honestly, I would have preferred if that thwomp was fast. And I probably would have gone into the little bucket if I would have reacted fast. The fact that it was slow made me, like, hesitate. Oh yeah, I need that. Oh, the Peep Palace, you gotta steal the keys, right? Cognitive behavioral therapy, that's what you need, yes. I shouldn't go so fast, that's my fault. Oh my god, dude. This is very confusing. A little bit. I should just go... Oh, too late now. I should just win. He grabbed the checkpoint and ran off. That's what I should have done. But... No, Lord. I think these are indicators. Oh gosh, of where the... Okay, at least you marked your moving blocks. I do appreciate that. It's a very interesting level, I'll give it that. I can see you put some effort into this. The fact that you can actually trust these is kind of insane. Most of the time, you can't trust this thing. Duck is like, nah, I'm not gonna kill you today, don't worry. Alright, let's see what the ending's like. By the way, I would have changed the first pipe to a red pipe, so the player remembers they have to go through a red pipe to win. That's what I would have done differently. Because some people forget where the red coin door is. Or in this case, the red coin warp box. Yeah, of course I missed a secret. I mean, for the craziness this level has, it's not a bad level. What's the secret I'm missing, Mr. Dr. Duck?
Goody.
This pipe right here? Oh god. I'm gonna just go in here. Left pipe? Okay. I'll take a look at left pipe.
Yay. Ha. Yeah. Ho. 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 Ha. Ho. 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 Ha. Ho. Ho. Ha. Ho. 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 Wow. Ha. Ho. Ha. Ho. Ho. Ha. Ho. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ho. Ho. Ha. Ho.
Can I get in that pipe? Is that a key?
Ho. Ho. Ho.
This must be the reset pipe, right? Keep. Is this your reset secret you want me to see, or is this something else?
Yeah. Ho.
There's a door there with a switch. I saw that. I don't know how to get to that.
Ha. Ho. 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 Ha.
You're saying it's in here, so I'll look around.
Ho. Ha. Ho. Ha. Ho.
Can't go back. I can get into that room up there. Now, how do I get up there, though? Oh my god, I actually made that jump. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to get up there naturally, but you said it's in this left section, right? Oh, am I supposed to be looking in the warp box thing? When exiting it? God. Hey, Cruel. I'll take a look at it. There's something in the boxes in there. That's where I was trying to get to, but I don't know how to get in there. Because unless butthead. I can never expect there to be actual real level design. It just has to be a hidden freaking block. This is where I was trying to get to in the first place, by the way, if you were wondering. But I just didn't know how to get there. But of course, I mean, of course, there's a hidden block to get up there. Of course. Anyways, we've already completed this level. We're good. I'm not gonna go for world record. I think I'm good. 3D World speed tech is kind of rough. Alright, let's judge your level, Doug. It's one of your better levels, that's for sure, so we'll see. I'm gonna have to score this level based on the fact that your name is Cow Duck, apparently, according to this level sheet. The mandatory requirements, there and back again, it follows the exact rules. I can give you a 5 on it. I don't think the level is all that hard. I know I am a super expert player, but when it comes down to 3D World, this level, the only hard room, I think, is the Thwomp Room. Because it just catches you off guard. And because of that, I feel like that's the hardest room. Other than that, though, I think it's fine. Clarity and timing. God damn, where do I start? Well, the aesthetics is not helping the case of reading the level, that's for sure. I'm gonna give you a 4. I'm gonna be nice. I think it's mostly clear what you need to do, or where you need to go, but the aesthetics really does hurt the eyes. Speaking of appearance, I think you went overly hard on your aesthetics. I'm gonna give you a 3.5. It's the first number that comes to my head. I almost wanted to give you a 3, but I feel like you put some more effort than some people did in their aesthetics, even if you put a little bit more than you needed, for sure. Originality, I think it gets default 4, because I think it's not that original, but I do think it's a Dr. Duck level. It's weird. It's original in its own regard. There's something brand new I have seen. Enjoyment. It's a standard 4, I would say. It's alright. It's above average for my enjoyment factor. I feel like some people really would enjoy this level more than me. That's why I give it a 4 in between a 3 and a 5, you know. I think this level's alright where it's at. Speedrun-wise, it's okay. I think it's okay to speedrun. 3D World speedrun tech is garbage, and other than that, though, I'm sure it's fun to speedrun. Total score is 20.5 out of 25. Congratulations, Duck. You got yourself an above average score, 80%. No, I'm gonna play Cruel Gamer's level, actually, because Cruel Gamer's here. So I'm gonna play their level next. And then we'll play Dimitri's. I'll ask one more time when we get there, but whenever we get to the end of this level, I'll ask one more time to see if anyone's here, if they want the level played. But we are getting to the 3-hour mark, so that's when I want to kind of wrap it up. Your mobile record is not a one-shot. An unexpected journey, Team Jam. Journey there back again to find the gold board. Okay, I like your thumbnail, by the way, Cruel. Like the Hobbit. There was a Lord of the Rings reference, I believe, earlier in a speedrun. Ooh, okay, we got one of these levels. Fire there. And jumped. Very fair level, actually. You have time to think about what you need to do. And now I got the gold hoard, and now, because of that, go back, and we die. Because now we're not... Now it's a light Kaizo! I knew something would change and force me to Z-jump. The level, dude, I like the fact that everything turns to lava, basically. The floor is lava now. I think that's really cool. This is like an Indiana Jones level. Am I supposed to grab that? Yes. There are times you can't press jump on the edge of a blaster for some reason. I think it's due to the fact that they have 2 hitboxes. One in the middle and 2 on the left and right side. One each. And if you hold left or right too hard on it, you just don't get a jump. Okay, I'm supposed to grab the spring. But it's in front of a giant muncher that's gonna be... I know, and I missed it. I jumped over it. And I didn't even let go of run. That's the best part. I should have grabbed it by all means, but I just went right through it. This is really cool. For there and back again kind of level. I didn't hold jump off of the Goomba. That's a terrible place for a spring. Yeah, but what can you do in a there and back again? You can't put a track with it because then it'll be there on both sides. You have to drop it, sadly. You know what I mean? It's the best spot for the spring. Because it's nice enough to be able to grab it. Problem is you're on a island with the lava flow. You know, everything's falling in lava. So you feel like you're compelled to go fast. That's the issue here. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna lose. I did a stupid hard jump that I didn't even need to do because I didn't see the semi-solid. I jumped too early. No. The reason why it feels like I'm compelled to go fast is I forgot the Z jump. Is because the rest of the section, the very beginning of it, compels you to go fast. So what are you gonna do without knowing the spring is there? You're gonna jump early. Because it's just faster that way. And I didn't do it again. God dang it. The point is, the first time you play through this, you're not gonna see the spring. You're not gonna grab it if you go too fast. If you're a speedrunner, and Cruel, you're a speedrunner, come on. You know better. You should have made it faster on the spring if possible. I know it's probably not. If you could make the player wait there for a moment. Oh, you know what you should have done? I have a better solution for the issue here. So I think everything's on a different on-off, right? What you should have done is right here, you should have had an on-off block blocking the spring and just drop it. Well, actually, no, right here, sorry. That way they can come and grab it immediately like this and just scoop it up. Everything's on a different on-off, right? Is that what's going on here? That's what I would have done differently. Oh, God. Okay. Very interesting. Had people jumping off of it? Off? I don't know then. I don't know what to say. That's Sauron right there. Highest Sauron. Something. That's what it looks like to me anyways. I like how I went through your thumbnail pipe and I didn't have to do any of that. That's a pretty fun level. I know, rip your world record, Dimitri. You'll take it back anyways. It's not a big... Yeah, it's pretty good actually. For what it's worth. Oh. I really didn't think about that one, did I? Yeah, you can make that jump. 100%. You can also make that jump if you're smart. Imagine doing the first jump. Yeah, I think he can't do it. It's gonna be... Okay, I don't expect the Pokey to go to the right for some reason. I don't know why. Could probably make that jump. 15 seconds isn't too bad. I don't know where the thwomp is. I could probably do a better precise jump. That's not too bad. I could do much better than that. There's a couple of corners you can cut, but yeah. Well, expect it to go right then. Maybe I don't wanna. Okay, so for this level, maybe my working with a one shot was slower than you. You'll get it, Dimitri. I know you'll take it. It's not a big deal. All right, so for Cruel Gamers level, there it is. Mandatory, yeah, but there and back again. I don't think it's that hard. I do think the second part of the level is definitely a difficulty increase, But I do think the majority of the judges could actually probably do it within 15. I do believe that they could do it. It's not as difficult as like Room 4, that one level, and of course, Chaos's second part of the level is definitely the unpolishedness is what made it hard. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most judges can do that this level. I'm pretty sure it's pretty much well designed in terms of fairness. So clarity and timing, you don't really need a Z jump in the second part. Z jump was not required in the first part. I think the beginning was just trying to get the player used to the level. Second part was more like expert. High of expert anyways. I don't think it's low super expert. I'm pretty sure it's expert. So yeah, I'll give clarity and timing for the most part. I think 4.5 is pretty fair. There's a couple of parts I feel like could have been done better, like the whole spring situation. There could have been something done differently. I don't know if it would have worked or not, but I do think maybe the spring should have been either removed, or the section should have been changed, or the spring should have been moved in general to a better place. Appearance, I like the concept of the Indiana Jones like hoard of gold, but it's honestly just, I believe, Lord of the Rings style, so or like maybe the Dragon's Gold. I'm not entirely sure what it was about. As for appearance for the rest of the level, I like the idea of the level breaking into lava. I think that's really cool for like an aesthetic appeal. So I'm gonna give you a 5 because I do think there's not much you can really add to it. The level is open enough as is, and for a castle level, I think it works really well when you just show the lava on the second part. I think that's really cool. Originality, I like the explosions that open up the lava. I think it's pretty original. As for something brand new, nothing really, but I'll give you a 4.5 because I think you did a really good job on this. Enjoyment factor was fun to speedrun. Wasn't too difficult, wasn't frustrating. Spring was a little frustrating. But once you just were patient there, once you realized it wasn't a go fast section, even though the level was trying to push you to go fast because of the beginning section, second part, I'm gonna give it a 4.5. I think it could have been done differently, or at least keep it consistent on either going fast or making the spring more consistent or more available, easily picked up. Total score comes to 23.5 out of 25. Pretty good level, honestly. I'd love to see that in my super expert run, for sure. Okay, who else is here other than Dimitri? Anyone else who hasn't gotten their level played? Make sure you speak now, or forever hold your peace, because we're gonna go ahead and play Dimitri's level. And then we're gonna go play Riley's level as an honorable mention. My cousin didn't make it in time to submit a level, which I'm sad, but I really want to play it, so. Yeah, it's really good, Cruel. You did a good job. Alright, I don't see anyone in chat responding to that, so we're gonna go play Dimitri's level. The beginning was having very little ability to add ways to kill the player and trying to make it. Yeah, it was like it was an easy way to get into the level, but the level didn't get that much harder. It felt like you were trying to let the player know, hey, this is the kind of level you're gonna get into. Are you sure you're ready to face a Light Kaizo? Which I didn't expect it to turn into Light Kaizo, but it did. Okay. Put this in. I've heard some people booed this level, and I don't know why. Yeah, this is not viewer level, sorry. Netsberg, if you get some channel points on a normal stream when I'm doing Mario Maker, you can submit it. Getting over it and under it. Oh no, I see why. I see why people booed this. An interesting concept made for there and back again content. Of course, you put my name in there. I see. Dude, yeah, don't be rude. Come on, man. Alright, let me put the timer on. Here we go. So this is the getting over it portion, right? Is that supposed supposed to do that? Oh, I don't even know what I did wrong there. And then I'm gonna have to get under it. Is that the idea? Wait, where am I supposed to go? Wait, is it a donut? Oh, it's a donut block. I see. You know what? This is actually pretty interesting. Combining the two is actually pretty interesting. I'll say that much. This is brutal, though. I can see why people boot. Okay. So I gotta go this way first. But I can't. What does this do? Nothing. Ah, gotta make a big jump. Then you can do that. Where am I supposed to go on this one? Am I supposed to hit that? Yes, and I have to go. Oh, I have to go back. Dimitri. I can see why people booed this. I can see why people. Oh my god, the difficulty picks up super hard, dude. What the heck? That is funny. It isn't a very interesting concept. It is super expert immediately, though, after the first room. First room's expertish, I would say. Maybe low super expert. And this is just immediately super expert jumps. What am I doing now? Right up here, okay. I actually kind of enjoyed this level. It's very interesting. For getting over a level. Oh, this is brutal. There we go. Then what? Down here? Okay, at least you didn't screw me over there. I do appreciate that. I deserve that. That's fine. Let's just restart. Why am I playing Getting Over It? Because this is for a contest level. Literally in the title. Playing this for a contest. Gotta get good, apparently. Oh, that's not open. I'm dumb. Okay, so that the whole jump is required there. That's rude. I'm gonna double check though. Actually, no. I don't know if I want to double check it. I'm pretty sure you have to jump there. You don't want to fall down. Like 99%. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. I'm not gonna hold jump. Yep, you have to hold jump there. You butt. Okay, that's not so bad. If I just hold left there. It's both of them, yeah. I think this room is a bit rough. I think you should have been more fair with the fair and made it 3, instead of 3, make it 4 blocks. I would have done that instead. Okay, well at least I made it to a checkpoint. Can I die? Thank you. I need to die. Oh, you just jumped off the edge? I guess that's fair, but like, you still should have made it 1 block bigger. That way you don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, this is just oh. Am I on a no, I'm not on a time limit. Okay. How long? Oh, 3 minutes. meant to wait? Was I meant to follow that? Uh oh. Wait. Oh no, I gotta way back up. Okay. You at least thought about that. I do appreciate it. Wait, why am I going this way? Do I have to hit this again? I do. Okay. So the donut blocks weren't. Okay, I see. Am I supposed to go in that door? No. Well, yes, but no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Gotta follow the P blocks. I kind of like the fact that you did that, but once you forced a donut block, this door down here, once you force this donut block, oh god, I need to make sure I don't screw myself over. That's when I start thinking all donut blocks are required in the level, and it scares me. Oh my god. It has to be on the other one too, dang it. Just remove it. Doesn't need to be that way. Okay, what else is there? Is that it? You were nice about the ending door, so that's good, thank you. Not like you needed it. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. I can see why people would boo it, but I'm not gonna boo it. I think the concept's pretty cool, but it's a bit rough on the second part of the level. The third part, the Pieces part, wasn't so bad, but it made me believe that donut blocks were required for another door or something like that. But in reality, it was just a pipe and a door with one single donut block each. Definitely gonna give this a neutral, but I'm not gonna boo it. It's an interesting concept. Mandatory requirements, there and back again. You did go back to the start, and it was a unique way of getting over it and under it, so I'll give you a 5 for mandatory. Actually, you know what? No. I think give you a 4.5 at the very least, because this level's brutal. In fact, this is probably the hardest level in the entire contest. But because I know how to do momentum jumps, I was able to clear it faster. I'm gonna have to give you a 4 actually on mandatory, because I don't think the majority of the judges could finish it in 15. I don't think
Let's
half
keep this
of them
up.
can finish it in 15 minutes.
Roy-R-U-G-G.
And clarity and timing, was it pretty clear? Most of the time it was pretty clear. Donut block I knew because I've seen that kind of stuff before. I'm gonna give you a 4 on clarity and timing because I think I was a little confused with the donut block entry points. I thought that was gonna be used more often. Whenever you use the donut block, it made me feel like I had to use it for the level. Probably should have changed that from a donut block to just removing it, I guess, entirely. But I guess donut block wise, it's good aesthetics too. Which comes to the appearance. Did the level look nice? It looked okay. I think it could have had some more aesthetics for sure. I think it was the bare minimum that you could put into levels, so I'll give it a 3.5. Not quite a 4, but definitely could have used some more aesthetics for sure for getting over it under a level. Originality, it is pretty original. And getting over it and getting under level and with the P-switch mixed into it. Honestly, I think it is very original for sure. And it's not like it's garbage or anything. I think it's brutal on the conveyor part, one part, and then some of the other jumps are pretty bad too. But if you know how to do jumps like that, you're okay. The originality, I actually think I'm going to give you a 5. Just having both of those concepts into one, I don't think I've ever seen before. I usually see either getting over it or getting under it level. And that's usually what you're dealing with. Enjoyment? The first number that comes to mind is a 4. It wasn't super overly, like, enjoyed. Like, I don't think I enjoyed it a lot. Especially, I never want to speedrun this, ever. Never in my life am I going to speedrun. But for the unique experience that it gave me, it wasn't too frustrating. I'll give it a 4. Yeah, 4. I think I'm going to give it a 4. I kind of enjoyed it. The concept was nice. I don't normally care for getting over and getting under it level, but it was short enough and fair enough that I can give it a 4. I think a 4 is pretty fair. Honestly, Dimitri, your score is not going to be that bad. Your total score comes to, I think, 20.5 actually. It's like people actually booing it. Let me just double check. Did I do the math right? Yeah, 20.5 out of 25. I don't think it's bad. I do think it's the hardest level in the bunch so far. So this is going to set the standard for how hard a level is. I don't think it's a bad level, but I think the level needs some polishing before I can like it, for sure. That's how I feel about it. We didn't make it to CP. 1 15-minute timed out on the way down. 3 cleared it. Yeah. I feel like half the people aren't going to clear this. I do think it's okay, though, for what it's worth. Yeah, I like the concept as well. I think it's really nice. I think having both of them is fine. It's short enough in each section. It doesn't feel like it's brutal. It doesn't feel like I'm going to get brutalized for making a bad jump too much. There's like sections where it saves you, and I do appreciate that. That's why I got a higher score, I think, is because you made it more fair than most of your levels. So, honestly, good call on that. And Zach, Divine, thank you for the 5 months. Actually, 6 months. Welcome back. All right. Now that we did all of that, we have an honorary mention for my cousin Riley, who wasn't able to submit a level because they were a day late. And it's unfortunate. But this is the level they were going to submit to the contest. I can't actually put this into the Excel sheet, but I can at least let them know what their score would be if they were to. U-turn? Oh, I like that. This is actually a nice title. Simple, or not simple. A level for night which competition, easy enough for the simple. Maybe. I like the idea of a U-turn. Okay. What kind of level is it? I'm not gonna, well, actually, you know, I will put a timer on this. It's not gonna be part of the actual level. Ooh, night ice. But I am gonna judge it so they know how they can do next time if they submit a new level. I'm gonna get these 3 winners real quick. Some of the aesthetics are top notch. I think it's really nice. I think you did a good job on them. One didn't make it to the first door, which was not what I expected. Donut block entry doors are pretty rough sometimes. It takes a lot of super expert for you to be like prepared for that kind of mentality. Okay, so it's a jumping level. Can you make it jump from here? You can, that's good design. It's not required, but it makes it so that the player isn't screwed. A Link sword. I'm not surprised you put Link in your level. I gotta know though. What you put back behind here? Wait, did I find the thumbnail? Oh, nice. A little bit of a bonus. You find the thumbnail, you get rewarded in case you don't get the first 3 one-ups. So far, this is a pretty good level, Riley. You would have gotten some pretty good scores, that's for sure. Pretty simple in design, but that doesn't make it a bad level. I mean, you did your concept right. There and back again at in the first section at the very least, in the subway. So far you followed the rules. Oh, this is only I thought this was the whole level. There's more? Wow. Okay, let's see what you got. Whoa. I don't think I've seen anyone actually put ices under their icicles like that before. I was not expecting that. Alright. So there is a door here, but do I want to go in the door? I guess I'm going to check it out. Oh, we got some Kaizo. Wow. Okay, I guess we're going to have to get ready to shoot. So far, it's good. Where's the there and back again part for this, though? Is there... There isn't. Okay, so you follow the rules for at least one main section. What I would have changed for the contest is that I would probably make this section there and back again as well. What I would have done differently in this level to follow the levels, the contest rules, is I would have made that section with the fan, with the, you know, the Link's arrow shots, have 2 Goombrats, right? And then grab a key and then come back and do the same thing. Even if it meant like hitting the power or something different on the way back. and then have a key door, and then bring you to the last room. That's what I would have done differently to get you extra points into the mandatory. You know what I mean? Just to get extra points in the mandatory section of things. But let me go ahead and give you an idea what you would have gotten for sure on the scoring thing. Mandatory, I would say, because the last bit was a full section and didn't have there and back again, I would probably give you a 4. So let's go. Let me write this down real quick. I'll just erase it afterwards. Learning and timing, the level was completely clear what you had to do. It was platforming, there was link suit stuff. You had a preview door, so the player knew they had to shoot arrows, and it wasn't completely blind. I do appreciate that. You had coins next to the door, so people would try to go in there first. I'll give you a... It was pretty clear. I'll give you a 5. Appearance, the aesthetics is a 5. I don't even need to think about it. The aesthetics are just... Yeah, it was great. And the side-eye section was the best. In the subworld, it was alright. Not much you could do about that. Originality, link level, platforming, secrets. We had some platforming and then some Kaizo. I'd say it was a 4 for originality. There's nothing really new to the plate, but it was a nice level. Enjoyment factor, I'm a sucker for link levels, but it felt like a good level if you found this an expert or super expert. It's more likely to be an expert than super expert. I would say I enjoyed this level a lot. I don't think there's anything else you could add it. You got your secrets. This level seems speedrunnable, which we'll do that in here in a second. I would probably give you a 5. And your total score would have been 23 out of 25, Riley, which is a high score on the marquees I've been doing tonight. So you would have gotten a really high score if you would have submitted this a day earlier than you were supposed to. So yeah, 23. Let me go ahead and run this as... well, first I gotta like it. Let's like this level first, before I forget. And let's get a speedrun going. I missed the bonus. I can look for it after the speedrun. Okay, so I gotta run down there. Oh, can I jump over that? Hold on. I don't think it's gonna let me, but I'll try jumping over that. Someone said you should add more? Yeah. He would be correct. He was right. I think... Wait, is there literally just a... Hold on. You put this... Oh my god, dude. That's like a bonus point in my book. That's hilarious. That is good humor. I like that a lot. I'm glad I found that. It's like, you run for a little bit, it's like, what are you doing, doofus? Go back. Okay, that's not enterable. Did I miss something? I'm gonna go check over here one more time. I guess since we're not doing a speedrun anymore, I'll take a look at it. Okay, there's nothing secret over here. Unless it's inside one of these blocks. But I really doubt you would put a secret there. Entire thing, it is Kaizoed off. Is there a reason why you Kaizoed this off? I don't think there's any reason to do that. Either way, I mean, I might as well just restart, but... Not in the main world. Was it on the second section? I already got this up here, if that's what you're talking about. I already got the 1-ups if you didn't see me get them. I already got them. Are we blind? Where? Well, where am I blind? I didn't hit the on-off. I don't think that really makes me blind. You're saying it's in the... Wait, you're saying it's in the main world, so it's not in here, obviously. Oh my god. Slid off. You changed a lot. Second part, got it. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the second part. Nice bomb. Okay, you can go too fast there. That's a problem for them. My god, hitting that is gonna be trouble. Okay, let's see where it's at. Oh, is it this? I missed the 10 coin? Or is it something else? Oh, I never saw the snake block. It's not a bonus, so. Second part. Up here. Wall. Divine? How did I hit the 30 coin here? Something up there. Okay, unless I already got it. Like the last part. You talking about here? So is there like a hidden key or something? Oh, how did I miss this? Like I kept jumping probably. I don't think I've ever seen people use doors for their pipe aesthetics. Did you... wait. Did you enjoy? That's a very interesting message. Riley, what the hell is that, man? Bye. Did you enjoy? Bye. Oh, that's funny. Just straight up bye. I love that. Honestly, it's just good humor. It's just like, you would never see anyone write that in a level. It's just funny. Okay, I need to figure out the jump for that. You could fall at the arrow section. I mean, yeah. Fall isn't a good thing? Is there like a safety net? Oh, I didn't jump. Is there a safety net down there? Or is it just death? Or is a safety net down there? Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll fall down there real quick. If I get a choppy speedrun, I'll take a look at it. I can definitely get under 40 for sure, but if I get a bad speedrun, I'll take a look. If I get a good speedrun, I'm gonna keep going. There's a bad speedrun, but it doesn't matter if I'm dead. Yeah, that's a bad speedrun, so I'll check it. Almost died there as well. Honestly, overall, Riley, it's a pretty good level. It's probably one of your best levels on your roster. Alright, let's see this safety net. How extra fair is this level? Okay. I assume... yeah, alright. You don't have to mark that, but I do recommend putting a coin there for future reference. Oh my god, and you put a snake block for insurance? But the other ones is not insurance, though. Which, at that point, if you... let me just double check. I'm pretty sure this is just death, right? Yeah. At that point, you don't really need the extra insurance. Because if they really need all those extra safety pads, they deserve to die at this point, because you've already been too nice to them. That's good enough. I usually make my levels more spirit friendly. I didn't mark it because people. How it's a Kaizo? So the thing is, Simez, a lot of people tend to put their Kaizos on the edge of like. There's no other way up, so like you have to assume maybe it's not a soft lock. The first place we would check is probably the blue type. Second place would be the left side. I would recommend putting a coin under the Kaizo though, because some people are just so blind, they'll boo your level and then they'll skip it because they think it's a soft lock. I would at least put the coin there, you know what I mean? Or a P-block indicator, you know. Oh, did you put a decoration block? If you put a decoration block, you gotta make it consistent or make it more obvious there's something there. Like, for example, depending on what decoration block you use for aesthetics, I would teach the player there's an invisible block on that decoration block before doing that. The player is aware, because each level is different. The player will be aware of your invisible block, and then they'll at least put 2 and 2 together, and you don't need a coin there. But let's go back and check it real quick, just so I can give you some feedback. Yeah, you can't see it, but the decoration block is a hint. I think that's what Riley meant, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I would check it regardless, because I'm used to checking that stuff. There's no hint here, though. I don't know. Wait. Is that the hint? No, that's just your lineup. There's no hint here. I would put a decoration block here. Yeah, on the ground. If you want there to be a hint, I would put a decoration block 100%. That's what I would do. Yeah. Either way, coin, decoration block, a tracked box would work too, but it's more ugly. You know, you'll figure it out. Honestly, you did a really good job. I'm not mad at this. Some people would get mad, boo the level, and move on because they think it's a soft lock. You know what I mean? So. Most people don't have the patience to figure out where something's at. That's why this is an issue. Putting the coin there at least solves the issue of most people will actually see it and jump into it. That's what they'll do. That's what I do. I'll say, hey, Harry, dude. But I am done for today. This is a really good level to end off on. It's a really great level. It got a 23 out of 25 if it was submitted in time for the contest. It would have been really high up there for me, and for others too, I think. This is a really nice level, and I would recommend trying to get ready for the next competition. When it comes up, you know, you can check the Discord, and we'll let you know whose Discord you have to join to submit, and you can find out what the rules are. I think you can make top 4 easily if you just improve on this level, and then, you know, go ahead and make a level similar to that with a different concept, and go for that, and then think you'll get a high score. Sure. So.